What's up, so family? I feel like this is going to be a quick message, even though I don't know. I have a message for somebody that simply says that you have no idea how special you are because for you, different entities and spirits, beings are coming together to make a manifestation come to pass. Because of you, energies that would not work together, energies that would usually not work together or stand side by side to each other are working hand in hand because of you. Because of you. You were doing, I'm hearing beyond what it was. You were doing beyond what it was that you were sent here to do. It's like you're going beyond what it was that the mission was. You were going beyond what the mission was. It's like the Most High sent you to save, let me just say, the Most High sent you to save 100. You came and it's like, oh, 100? Let's save 100 and save 1,000 more. Oh, 1,000, let's do 1,000,000. Let's see, as a matter of fact, let's save everybody. But not exactly in that sense or in that way, but you understand what I mean. And in doing so, or to be able to do so, you had to bring together this team or like this team or this group of energies to help make this happen, to help make this manifestation come to pass. Because what you're trying to manifest or what you're manifesting is not just for you. And that's the thing. 144 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. That's the thing. What you are doing and what you're trying to manifest is for the collective. It's for the collective good. It's for the greater good. It's for the higher good. So it's like 155 on the timer. It's like this change that you're trying to bring about is starting a whole new cycle, a whole new beginning. I'm hearing a colony. And there was 0202 on the timer when I was about to say that. That 0202 on the timer is you have pulled the reset button. It's like you pull the switch and level playing field. You pull the switch and created a level playing field for everybody, for all the different energies and different spirits, as long as, of course, they were in the right energies or with the right intention to work together or to work hand in hand. This thing that you have done or this thing that you're doing, you have no idea what it's doing. It's like what you're creating is literally, that's why I think the word colony was coming through. Because a colony, if I'm right, let's just say a colony is like like a town, like a community, like not like a town, but like a community. Let's just use community so I don't have to try and dig into this and miss the message, you know. And it's a community of the odds, the odds. And I don't mean the odds as in like physically odd or strange, the odds as in you would say this would never work. You would say this would never be a good pair. You would think this would never make a good match, or this can never be a good combination. But your energy, how you are moving these things, how you are making these things play their roles is totally out. It's like I wanted to say outstanding, but outstanding has been in my head a lot today. The word outstanding. And that's exactly what your energy is, outstanding. That's exactly what you do. What you're doing is outstanding. I don't know why it's like my eyes feel almost as if it's like I'm hearing power up. It's like my eyes feel a bit tired, but I'm not tired, but my eyes feel a bit tired. So it's like I'm something is coming through about somebody that has become very tired from something that you're doing for a greater good, something that you're doing for a higher purpose. And the divine is saying, it's okay, it's all right. Everything is going to be 444 on the timer. Everything is going to come into that energy that it needs to be in for you to move in stability and security. All the work that you're doing is going to pay off. Nothing is going to be in vain. You may be tired, you may be worn out, but your spirit is strong. And when it's all said and done, you will have such a long, good rest. You will have everything that you need and more, and you would have accomplished all the things that you set out to accomplish. So I'm speaking to somebody like I'm hearing the wounded warrior. Oh, Charlie, I'm speaking to somebody that has gone through multiple phases of trying to make something happen or trying to bring something to life, something to create something maybe, as trying to create something maybe without success, without it basically coming into fruition. One thing or the other happening, having to stop the project, or just maybe not being able to continue, or just anything at all. And I was trying to like pick from that how worn out the energy felt. It's like how tired the energy felt. And I think that's where this like heaviness with the eyes is coming from. And it's like I'm seeing somebody. It's like just like I'm recording with a laptop and I'm behind a laptop right now. But it's like I'm seeing somebody behind a laptop just like working it out and working and working and working and like doing the work, and it's like your eyes are getting heavy. And honestly, I won't lie to you, this has been my story also. This has been my story for the last few weeks also, having to do so much work and sitting behind the laptop and my eyes swelling up. And but it's like I know what the work is for, because the divine has communicated it with me so many different times. It's like, and that is where that spiritual empowerment is coming from. That is the reason why your spirit feels so empowered, because it knows that it is not working in vain, that it is not doing something that is going to not be fruitful, because it's like because the divine has it has already been communicated. And what I'm getting is like with evidence, with proof, with receipt. It's like the divine has done, you've gone through this process before, you've done this before, where you have literally like put all your energy into whatever co-creation you're doing with spirit. Not to say that you're not resting or not to rest. Rest is important, very, very important. Rest is very important. And sometimes I don't work, I just sleep or rest. Work is very important. Sorry, rest is very important. So with the work, it's like, so it's not to say that you shouldn't rest, but it's almost as if it's like your energy has been so empowered to bring something into fruition, to bring something about that is going to make you feel relieved when you're done with it. Like make you, whoever this message is for, you have literally brought together a team of angels and demons and like and entities that would otherwise not really be playing on the light side. And it's like your energy, the energy that you've been walking in since you started your spiritual journey has picked up like so many. Pardon me to say I'm picking up strays. I'm hearing strays, but not specifically in the meaning of the word, right? But just to kind of like explain, or yeah, explain, the energy that's coming through. And it's like you've picked up so many different energies that would otherwise be playing on the dark side. And these energies are like strong on your team. Sorry about that. There's work going on the other side. So, so it's like this energy that you've been walking in, this is like you have no idea what exactly you have done in the ethers, how exactly you have impacted these energies, how exactly you have impacted these various entities who are now literally fighting in your corner, or are now like helping you to manifest these things that are going to help you to fulfill your life's purpose. And this is specifically the reason why I'm saying energies or entities that would otherwise not play on the light side, because it's like you have become the focus, you have become the vessel that is channeling out this energy that is prompting them, or making them want to serve of light or be in the energy of, like, of the collective good, let me put it. And it's like, this is because, so with this energy, it's like you become, I'm getting something like, like a gum, like a big gum, like, like a, or, like a dough, like a play dough, but like sticky. You have become, thank you, Spirit, magnet. You have become the magnet that is literally magnetizing all these energies to roll with you in the energy that you carry, which is the energy of light. And in walking in your purpose, you are automatically what? Fulfilling a collective good, which means you now have them tag teaming to help you, which means now they're helping the collective good. You understand? So it's like it goes, the work, the energy, the healing that you've done in the ethers, and the impact is made in the healing you've done on yourself, and the impact is made in the ethers, is so big. It's so big. But I don't think, for whoever this message is, I don't think you even realize. I'm seeing something like a screen, like a screen. So it's almost as if like somebody's standing behind like a voile curtain, like, the very light, loose curtains, but like a white one. And it's almost as if it's like this curtain, like this voile, because you can see through it a bit. It's not like the blackout curtains where it's like very heavy and then it blocks out the sun. These are like very transparent and flowy. So it's like when the sun comes up, it still comes through. So it's almost like this energy is like, it's standing behind this wall curtain, right? And you don't really see what's on the other side, but you can see, it's like you catch glimpses of it, but you don't really see what's on the other side. It's like you have no idea exactly how big it is and the impact you have made in the ethers. Because it's like these these energies, it's almost as if I'm getting this very funny scenario of like like a round table of angels and energies you would call demons, and energies that you would call, like, maybe don't play with the light, or like, and then you have like shadow walkers, and then you have, star seeds, and like, I'm getting galactic federation, and then you have like all these different energies on the round table, but the purpose of them being at the round table is one. There's one purpose, and that purpose is you. That purpose is you. This is what Spirit, thank you, Spirit. This is what Spirit meant by you become like the gum in the center that is like, or, the magnet that is like magnetizing all these different energies to play on the light side. You have literally brought together you have brought together, I'm getting the underworld and the heavens above. The heavens above, let me explain. I don't mean the heavens above, like how we were taught through Christianity that there's a heaven above, or God abode is above, and all those things. There are heavens beneath us also. Same way there are places you would consider hells also above us. So, but basically, in simple terms, you have literally brought together hell and heaven. You have brought together hell and heaven because of this energy, because of this work that you have done. And that is why the shadow work was so important, because it's like understanding your shadows is what led you to understand all these different entities and all these different energies that you had to walk in, or that had to come around you. Understanding your shadow is how you yourself was able to conjure up your shadow side, your inner demon, to become a team player that is part of the play for the collective good. It's like you have become one with the shadows. This understanding is so profound. This understanding is so profound. I don't think you have any idea what this understanding does to your energy, does to your reality, and does to your ability to manifest. Your power of manifestation is very much unlocked by knowing who you truly are and how to use your energy, how to use the energy that you walk in, understanding your nature and knowing what's your medicine within yourself, what's your poison within yourself. This energy is almost like it opens up a part of you that allows you to bring what seems impossible and what seems tangible together. Bringing together the impossible and the tangible being what seems like, okay, this makes sense, this can work out. And the impossible is like a dream, a passion, a lifelong like hunger or thirst for something you desire or something you want, like an innate desire. That impossibility, when it comes together with the tangible, because the tangible is very much physical and the impossibility becomes a spiritual thing, because it's almost as if it's like a communication that goes on within you and spirit or the divine or the most high, the universe, about what you want, but also about how you don't have the means to get it, maybe, or about how you don't know how it can come about, or about how you've never experienced a life with that. That is where the impossibility comes in. So it's almost as if, like, again, balance, bringing the physical together with the spiritual. That's what creates the manifestation. And so that balance, whew, I think there's so much that needs to come through about balance, but it's not going to be for this video. Otherwise, I'm just going to go on and on and on and on. But basically, I'm speaking to somebody whose energy, who has literally brought together. It's like I'm getting, you see the Guardians of the Galaxy, one of my favorite movies. You see how different the characters are, the personalities, their understandings, their origins, their stories, their abilities, their strengths. So it's almost, and it's like they all came together despite their past, despite what they believe in. Some of them were noble or were supposed or considered noble. Some were what, ex-cons. Some were supposedly criminals, and a whole bunch of different things. So this coming together, this mix, even though odd, makes the perfect blend to create this change, or to create the evolution that you are trying to bring about with your purpose. And it's almost as if you cracked the code when you came into the realization of, that understanding of this balance of the shadow and the light, finding the light in the shadow and understanding the dark in the light. Because again, the polarity, there's good in everything, there's bad in everything, depending on which angle you're standing from, or depending on what cause it's for, or what there's a lot of the gray areas have gray areas. Basically, it's never really black and white. So what you've done is so amazing. What you've done is so amazing. These are the things that it's like I'm getting like a celebration in the ethers. These are some of the things that are not just going to be celebrated, but literally recorded as part of your life's legacy, as part of the legacy. I'm hearing soul line. Soul line. What does that mean? Okay, track record. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So your soul line is like the track record of your soul, the line of where your soul has journeyed or come from. And basically, it's like the energies that you leave behind you. We've spoken about this in another video where I explain how the spirit that you walk in the physical, is what becomes that ancestor energy if venerated, or depending on the energy that you're working in. That is what becomes maybe also an entrancled spirit based on how you died or the energy you died in. The spirit that you walk in this lifetime does not like dissipate, no. Your soul, however, goes on to its natural origins in order to, I guess, be prepared for its next lifetime, depending on what you believe. Depending on what you believe. Again, depending on what you believe. Don't come into the comment about it. So that's the soul, so the spirit. So basically the soul line is like kind of like the track record of the soul. Thank you, spirit. And this is going to go down in your track record. This is going to go down as one of the most astounding things you have done as a light worker. I'm speaking, another thing that's coming through also, I'm speaking to somebody who you came with this purpose. You came with this purpose. It's not as if like you are an ordinary soul, and then it's almost as if I'm getting starseed energy very heavily. Starseed energy very heavily. And I'm getting doors and opening. Thank you, Spirit. That's the reason why you were able to open so many doors that you knocked on. It's like so many doors were open to you spiritually. So many keys. Somebody has a stack of keys. You might have an old stack of keys, or I'm getting silver, like antique keys. Somebody collects keys. Somebody also might collect keys. 1303 on the timer. There's something about keys. So it's like in the spiritual realm, you have opened so many doors, and I'm getting these doors are about to open for you in the physical also. That is what it's like this team is putting together, and it's so big because it's not just about you, it's about so many other people. It's about the collective. So this energy, again, going back to that, thank you, Spirit. I almost forgot that. The energy that was coming through, whoever I'm speaking to, there's a very heavy star seed energy. And that would explain why the Galactic Federation was coming through as I was trying to like channel, kind of like explain what kind of energies could be sitting at the round table from the vision I was getting. And so whoever this is, whoever you are, it's like you came onto this earth plane with this purpose. You came for this. This is what you came here for. But you have outdone yourself. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, it's like you came to save, let's say you came to save 100 people. You were like, oh, 100 people. Okay, let's go ahead and save 100 people and let's save 1,000 more. And then you're like, you know what, 1,000, let's save 1,000,000. As a matter of fact, let's save everybody. But not literally in that sense, like you're trying to save everybody. No, you have that understanding that you cannot save everybody. But what I'm trying to explain is how it's like you took on the role, or you took on the mission, and you outdid yourself. You literally, it's like you finished your mission and you went on different missions. I'm hearing solo missions, and I'm hearing you pairing with other star seeds. Star seed energy is very heavy because I meant to say light workers, but star seeds came through. So this message could be pertaining to like a large, I think this is a star seed channeling. So for whoever this message is for, you might consider yourself a star seed. And also might know or believe that you came with a specific purpose to raise the vibration of earth, or to elevate the energy of people, or to bring enlightenment to people, to raise the vibration of the core of the earth. You might feel very connected to the earth, but not necessarily like the earth, like nature, but like the core of the earth. You might feel very like, for whoever this is, I'm throwing out an energy right now that if this message is for you, as I'm speaking of the core of the earth, in depth of the earth, going into the ground of the earth, like past the roots of trees, going down beneath the soil, going past the is it rock beds, and past the earth after that, through the waters. It's like you will have a very profound understanding of what I'm trying to explain, or just knowing within you of how this energy feels. That's because you are a very old soul, and I'm hearing ancient soul. You are a very ancient soul. Whew, this reading is becoming a whole something totally different. This is becoming a much broader thing than I was channeling. So I think I'm going to save that for later. But whoever this message is for, I hope it finds you. And as always, take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's not your message, don't make it fit. If it feels like it's not yours, it's just not yours, which means I am not speaking to you. And as always, thank you for your energy. And if it resonates, please kindly share, subscribe to help us reach more of our soul tribe. Thank you.